Good evening, folks. Beer review number 42, I believe. We're going to do a Belgian one today. And what are you looking at that for?
Do you want to start again?
Why? Because I went...
Yeah.
Nah, it's alright. These people appreciate stupid noises, especially if they've had a few beers. They won't care. Anyway, hello, back. Right, yeah, and a Belgian beer today. Don't really know much about this, to be honest. I've never had it. Just got it in a box set that I got, excuse me, not too long ago. It's Quintine Ambrée, or Amber, Ambrée. An amber beer. Got one of these nice little, very Germanic, because you get these on top of the bottles of Pilsner and things, Germanic cork. So I don't know if it's going to fizz over the top. It's bottle conditioned, so it might, we'll see. But it's 8.5% alcohol, 33 centilitre bottle. I've served this fairly cool. It's not chilled, but it's fairly cool. I'm going to stop guessing at degrees, but for argument's sake, it's probably about between 7 and 10, something like that, maybe even 6. Yeah, so obviously being in bottle condition, I'm not going to do half and half because I'll be stuck with a load of sediment otherwise. I'm going to pour it in one swift motion and get the nose and everything as we go down. Yeah, got a picture of a witch on the front for some reason, riding a pitchfork type broom thing. Looks like a pitchfork, she's riding a pitchfork. That can't be comfortable. But anyway, yeah, she's got stupid elf shoes on and a pointy hat and blah blah blah. I think they operate out of a farm somewhere, I think I read. But I don't know. But anyway, yeah. Quintine Ambrée, or Ambrée. It's from the French speaking side of Belgium. Let's crack it open. Right. Lord, please help this not to go everywhere. Amen. Label's in the way, that's why. There you go, right. Try again. Hey.
I was expecting that.
Both dog and wife crap themselves.
Hey.
Oh, that smells nice. Right. Get this out. God, there's a lot of... I should have... Every time I say, oh, look at the smoke coming out and I hold it up to the camera, it disappears. Guaranteed if I held it up to the camera then it would have stayed because there was loads of it. God, this is looking good. Smelling good as well. Nice toffee caramel sort of smell going on. Don't want too big a head, it would look nice, but I'm trying to avoid that. Stop there, leave the sediment in the bottom. Lovely. It's quite cloudy actually. I think I've got a bit of the sediment. I know I've got a bit of the sediment because it's cloudy. Got quite a lot of the sediment there. Oh well, doesn't matter. But yeah, it's a nice gingery amber beer. It could have been a bit clearer, but like I said, it must have disturbed the bottle when I was shaking it around looking at it because I've got it in there. But then again, it's unfiltered, so it doesn't really matter. A nice, tight-looking white head. Slightly off-white actually. Oh, actually, you can smell it through the head. It smells lovely and wheaty and yeah, kind of wheaty, caramel, fruity as well. You can smell some hops in there. Bit grapefruity. Oh, that smells fantastic. Yeah, we'll smell that phone. She's very, very busy at the minute. Cutting out foam cupcakes. Don't ask me to explain.
Oh wow, that smells lovely.
Doesn't it? No. You can taste it after I've tasted it. Did you taste it? Is it nice?
Yeah. That is really nice.
Did you taste it, did you? It's really nice. That's a good start. Right. Yeah, you get a lot of... It's sweet caramel, and the malt is very, very malt. It's a sweet and malty kind of caramel sort of smell. It's that sort of smell. It's nice and warmy. But there's a lot of fruit. It's not twangy grapefruity with the hops, but it's definitely that influence. Bit of banana maybe, sort of tropical fruit smell going on almost. Syrupy brown sugar. Don't you dare start barking during my beer review. Yes, I'm talking to you. And dog just heard a noise outside and he just... Shh. Right, that's died down a bit now. I'm going to have a smell. Have a smell. I'm going to have a taste. Cheers. Oh, that is fantastic. In a word. Wow. There's definitely a caramel sweetness going on with the malt. You do get that. Oh, it's astringent as well. It's drying my mouth right out. That's good. Sweet. Sweet and malty. So I was just sticking my thumb up my wife and she was showing me something. Oh, that sweet malt. You can imagine the smell. I don't know if you've ever been to a brewery before, I'm sure lots of you have. But you can imagine that that really rich, sweet, malty, as you go into the first stages of the brewery, the boiling off of the wort and things, that really sweet. That's what this smells and tastes like. Bit of ginger. Oh yeah, you get the hops in the background. That is fantastic. So another whip up ahead there. Oh, that looks. Look at that. Yeah, lots of lovely. This is a craft beer. Seriously, this has been. They've taken the time with this. On par, it's on par. I would say almost. Yeah, I would say it is with Orval Trappist Ale. It's very, very similar looking, although slightly more cloudy than Orval. But it's a very, very similar looking beer. Head looks virtually the same. There's many qualities about it that are very, very similar, but they are definitely two different beers. Moderate carbonation, assumed phage, which is good. For a cloudy beer, it's a fairly clean taste as well. That sweet malt just dances around your mouth. And then it just gives way to fruity hops at the end and an astringent dry finish with a bit of coppery bitterness. So you get it all in this. You get sweet and malty and you get dry and astringent at the end. Tropical grapefruit sort of hop influence. Yeah, well, it's the best way to describe it. It's, you know, it's
Not lilt.
It's not lilt. I know it's not, but it's, you know, hops do make it taste twangy like that. Hops are there to provide a bouquet and to a point preservative, but it gives that dry finish, which this definitely has. How much time have I got left? Because I could rant about this forever. Lovely.
A minute and a half.
About a minute and a half, so I'm going to wrap this one up, folks. Quintine Ambrée. I believe they do a brune as well. Or is it called a brune or a brown version? Which I am definitely going to get and I'm definitely going to review if this is anything to go by, because this is brilliant. Quintine Ambrée. Very, very soothing, relaxing, comforting beer. Have a good night.